Okay, map 30. And here we have our final map. Let's start with this guy. Okay, our final boss is down. Just barely managed to beat him, so tough guy, tough guy. Here we have a couple other dudes, so Archviles and very soon Cybers. Okay, and yes, maybe 2 or 3 guys left. Okay, and you're maybe the last, yes. Last one, let's keep going. 2 roaming guys over here, and this first guy is interesting. So, oh, that looked. Oh gosh, that was humorous. Anyway, that guy, in one of my runs, um, he got pushed off with BFG, and that was my mistake. Of course, Archvile always should die when you BFG blast him, but I failed it. So my mistake. But if those guys fall, they just start running around down there, and that's a death pit. So that's basically a failure. So let's not do those mistakes. Um, by the way, this is the final Archvile wave. So, and overall, these are actually final Archviles we will have. Okay, couple guys, maybe 2 left. Okay, 3. Okay. Okay, and your last one. Okay, and here, this guy. So, I have not 2-tapped even one Cyber Demon in this entire playthrough. So, you're gonna be the one, possibly. So, that was alright hit. Please shoot. Yes, very nice. I'm not too good with 2-tapping Cybers, but as long as it is like good setup, so enough room to maneuver and that kind of stuff, I'm quite consistent, especially when you're not on a timer or anything like that. So, oh, yeah. The other guys probably are gonna get plasma gun readings. So this map is not punishing with punishing with ammunition or anything. So you really don't have to worry about 2-tapping Cybers, but I just wanted to spice things up a little bit. Yeah, but anyway, these, as you can see, quite a few Cybers, and this is kind of like a gimmick right now, so we're gonna clear Cyber Demons. This is, in my opinion, like totally map that is indeed map 30, and it feels like map 30, so that's very nice. So let's not do any like generic map style things. Rather, let's have this cool final map that, you know, fits the atmosphere or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. maybe this guy could get like a little bit of BFG action. Um, yeah. Oh, that let's trap. Anyway, this is once again something that I will not. I will not. By the way, that's way to exit, or not exit, but anyway, like progress and get closer to the exit. Anyway, actually, I shouldn't even collect ammunition because I don't need it, but or I need a little bit, but not too much. Anyway, let's keep going. Yeah. So here, cybers are down, and basically we just finish things up now. So let's keep going. And this is interesting. So that guy, he will teleport away. Bye bye. And oh, so we have actually, yeah, we have Iconos scene. And can I actually, I should have checked this earlier, but when the Iconos scene dies, yes, Iconosil kills its spawns. Okay, maybe that is correct now. Whatever. Yep. Iconos scene incoming, and I sort of wanna get like juicy 100% um score at the end. Of course, if I fail, who cares? I know that I have killed everybody. So there's one enemy left, and that's Cyber Demon. But yeah, the Iconos scene is there. So in this next, oh yeah, yeah, it's over there, and the Cyber Demon gets crushed. So I'm gonna hang around here. The Cyber Demon is dead now. So let's just go over there. Let's see if my settings are correct. But anyway, the map is basically beaten now. So let's go over here. The final demon is John Romero himself. Here he is. Okay, Romero down. Haha, yes, 100, 100, 100. So, the map is done, and let's leave that. Yeah, I have not been very good with showing this text screens, but here we have one. So that was Spyro Doom. Um, the gameplay, the gameplay stuff. So we have actually done. We are done now. We have done all the maps, and I think I actually got all the items as well. So basically aces in every map. So I'm gonna call quits now, and I'm gonna edit here a little bit of a recap. So a recap version of me um, continues, but that's it. Hi, editor here. So I just wanna do a very brief recap about stuff that I have summarized of this megawad like earlier. So very brief summary. So first of all, this is fantastic megawad. There's no way around it. I really had a fun time, and here are a couple positives about the mapping. So first of all, gimmicks and variation. I talked about this more in map 26, um, which was also a very gimmicky map. So these maps are so easy to differentiate from one another. So it always gives like new flavors, but still stays together very nicely. So maps have their places, and especially in the last episode, where quite a few megawards start to get tired, these actually just
becomes better. So maps are very distinguishable. Then it's very pretty map set, and I love the consistency. So, for example, water, when it's presented to you in map one, so it's shown that water hurts and it's consistent with it. And same thing with the teleporter trick. So, for example, there are those teleporter tricks, for example, in map 14. We have seen similar things that if you see that you're kind of uh, going to be teleported in the crowd of enemies. It's shown to you earlier, and we can see similar things, so as a warning. And then friendliness to vanilla players. So I'm totally vanilla player. I don't use mouse at all. I'm keyboard only. No jumping, no crouching, no mouse look or free look, whatever. And these maps, I can beat every single map. I can get items. I can get, for example, in map 21, BFG, extra ammo, and so on. So I can do all the things needed to beat these maps. If this map set would have actually require, for example, mouse look, I would have probably played these maps like once or twice, and then said that, okay, this is not for me, but these are cool interesting maps. But now I can actually enjoy everything. So thank you, Hair Monster, that you were flexible with the mapping. So then neutrals. So these are not actually negatives. It's more like depending on your playing style, whether you like these, whether you or maybe you dislike these. So first of all, death pits. I'm fine with death pits, but these are a little bit punishing for people who don't use saves. I personally don't use saves. So yeah. Um, but this map set at certain points it favors a little bit more for save players, but again, that works with quite a few other mega wards as well. But the death pits are worth noticing. And then one and done maps. Basically, what I mean is that there are certain maps, for example, in Alien Vendetta map 4. I love that map because I can fire up a game. I will absolutely never die in that map. It's a little bit slaughtery, and it takes like a 7 or 8 minutes, and I'm done, and that's it. And I like those maps because at some points I have just tiniest bit of time. I cannot spend time with a big map or a map that is very difficult where I die many times. So I like these one and done maps um, where I fire up a game, I'm guaranteed to get an exit very quickly, but it gives a little bit of challenge. Many people say the same thing about the Doom 2 map 4 focus. So those speed maps are fun. Uh, in Spyro, I'm not sure if there is any map like this. Um, so map 6 is probably the closest one, but I gotta say that I cannot beat it that quickly. It's sort of like I die many times in the um, first Archvile wave. So possibly there could be like one or two maps in the entire Megawad where you can beat those maps very quickly and you're guaranteed to get an exit. I understand some people think that as a spoon feeding, but I'm just that's just my personal opinion. And as I said, not negative, just neutral. And then sort of negative things. I don't want to change anything. I would not recommend changing anything in this megawad, except maybe the soft lock in map 14. Um, but I want to point out that lack of armor, especially in first episode, for example, map 2 and map 7. I understand that, uh, especially map 2, if you throw there immediately like Mega Sphere or Mega Armor, it totally neuters the map. There is no challenge at all. But maybe throwing there like 30 uh, health bonuses so you get something. Sorry, not health, armor bonuses. So um, maybe, maybe not. But I yeah, just my opinion. And then there are listed like top and bottom maps. I want to point out that bottom maps are not bad, but map 17, a little bit too much chainsawing for my liking, even though it's very short map. Map 16 is a little bit maybe fillerish, and map 27, well, I talked about this in the WOD, in the playthrough, but yeah, it's quite a beast. So as a conclusion, I have played Hair Monster, Sawmill, and Pump Action. I really love them, but Spyro definitely succeeded my expectations. So this is wonderful WOD. Good job, Hair Monster. And yeah, but that's it.